Yeah.
Good evening. The report that we are going to review tonight is based on findings from June 2016. In this report, we will cover sales, department, credit card applications, team member attendance, guest feedback, as well as recognition for team members who have gone above and beyond to ensure the best service for our guests. The purpose of these monthly reports is to identify weak points as well as to highlight team achievements. It is a desire of the oral report team to state the facts in order to effectively inform leadership of the inner workings of the store. The ORT has not only prepared the facts and patterns of the store's practices for the month of June, we have developed some solutions based on policy that we would like to present. So bad news is best served first. That being said, let's dive into this month's shortcomings. In the month of June, we did not make sales. As we know, corporate office dictates our daily and weekly goals. Our current weekly sale goals are $15,000 and our monthly sale goals are $105,000. Unfortunately, we fell short in sales each week. We finished week 1 with $12,788 in sales. Weeks 1 and 3 are our normal peak weeks. That wasn't the case this month. Week 2, we did $11,000, week 3, $12,000, and week 4, $13,124. As you can see, week 4 surprised us by being a peak week. Although for the month, we were short by $9,959, we still managed to meet other goals. Our department credit card applications also affect our annual scoring. For the month of June, our goal was 7 for the week and 28 for the month. We are averaging 5.5 cards a week. Week 1 through 4, week 1 we did 4, week 2 we did 5, week 3 we did 7, and week 4 we did 6. Team attendance was at 83%. Out of 3,500 hours scheduled for the week, 3,405 were worked. We are averaging about 23 call-ins a week. On a higher note, we received honorable mentions via survey response and positive phone calls from regional management. In contrast, we did not receive any negative feedback, so that was a really good thing. Worthy of specific honorable mention is Vanessa. Out of 15 honorable mentions, she was the specific recipient of 7. She was honored for being attentive to guests in her department, knowing detailed information about the product, and being willing to go above and beyond to accommodate her guests.
That's Vanessa. Good job. Thanks, guys.
Vanessa, the sales floor team and front-end team member, made our guest experience especially notable. Also, the team pulled together to fill in the attendance gap. While they all stated they would have liked to have more time to perfect their areas, no task went unfinished, and the team didn't have to stay more than 1 hour past close to close out the day's work. Go team. To take us to an even higher note, we would like to now discuss some potential policy-backed solutions to some of the challenges the store is facing. We'll start by addressing sales. The team has done a phenomenal job thus far, but there is always room for improvement. Guests are far more likely to purchase product if it's neat and easily accessible. Presentation is everything. So to improve sales, we can start with departmental upkeep. Focusing on the heavily shopped areas before and after peak hours will ensure that they are ready for the crowd, and that once the crowd has shopped the area, it'll be promptly attended to. Sales floor team members should also be engaging with the guests, asking questions like, is there anything I can help you find today? Or, I see what you have found. Have you considered this other option? This type of thoughtful attentiveness doesn't go unnoticed and will encourage all of our guests to return. To facilitate more credit applications, it is vital that every team member is aware of the benefits of being a card holder and that they're educating every guest about these same benefits. The consistency of team leaders will encourage the consistency of team members. Attendance policy also states that after 2 call-ins, a team member should be counseled, and 3 is an automatic write-up. We found that call-ins were not isolated to one specific team member or department. They are spread throughout the entire store. In order to get this issue under control, there needs to be more accountability. The policy needs to be enforced so that those who are calling in are made aware that their actions are not going unnoticed. And those who have yet to call in will know that there is some sort of retribution. It is important for the team to understand that a call-in can significantly hinder a department's progress in the night, which increases the burden for the whole team. While we understand that things happen, if we continue to be lenient, this issue will get away from us. As we have seen, all of these areas affect one another. Sales are directly affected by attendance. Credit cards are directly linked to our corporate scores along with our sales. guest feedback directly affects us as well. The moral of the story is if we can strengthen each individual area, we will simultaneously strengthen the morale and performance of the entire operation. There are no big I's and little U's. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you, guys.